Joe Girard, A Tale of Triumph. Born on November 1, 1928, into a family of Italian immigrants in Detroit, Joe Girard faced difficulties from his early years. The family was large and not well off, and his father regularly vented his anger on the children, especially on Joe. Good for nothing, is what his father called him, predicting failures and a miserable existence. At the age of 8, Joe began earning his first money by shining shoes and delivering newspapers. His days were filled with work, morning newspaper deliveries, school during the day, and evening shoe shining. His Sicilian character prompted him to fight, to engage in brawls with those who insulted him. At 16, friends offered Girard another way to make money: rob a bar to stock up on alcohol and some cash. The heist was successful, and Joe's share amounted to a whopping $60. However, 3 months later, the police caught up with the culprits, and Joe found himself behind bars. Fortunately, the bar owner didn't insist on the teenager serving time, and Joe promised to repay the stolen sum. Subsequently, a future partner suggested building a business, small houses for those who couldn't afford larger homes, allowing him to establish a stable income. Nevertheless, difficulties did not leave Joe. The business collapsed, debts piled up, and he found himself on the brink of despair. He struggled to find work and eventually landed a job as a salesman at Chevrolet dealership, despite having no prior experience in the field. The first day brought him success. He sold a car and managed to buy food for his family. He admitted not knowing how to sell cars, but his desire to provide for his family prevailed. Gradually, he became the best in the business, surpassing experienced salespeople. Despite being fired for accusations of stealing customers, he didn't despair but found new opportunities. Even in the most challenging moments, Girard didn't lose faith in himself. His story transformed into a legend. In a short time, he sold 13 cars in a month, and then 18. He became the #1 salesman. Leaving the automotive business, Joe started writing books and sharing his experience as a successful salesman. In 1977, his first book, How to Sell Anything to Anybody, was published. Girard didn't limit himself to the automotive business. He traveled, taught, and his knowledge was valuable to various companies. In 2001, his name was inducted into the Automotive Hall of Fame. Joe Girard's long life concluded on February 28, 2019. He left behind not only a legendary legacy in the history of sales but also inspiration for those willing to fight and believe in their abilities. The story of Joe Girard is a testament to how, with self-belief and perseverance, one can overcome any difficulties and achieve incredible heights.